What's going on, guys? Long time no see. I definitely missed you guys. I hope you guys have missed me and are excited to have me back. Essentially, I have some footage from this past week and I want to share that with you guys. But before we get into that, just a couple explanations real quick. First of all, I want to apologize for my level of energy in this video. It's kind of low. I'm just getting back into the flow of things. Essentially, what happened is I had to take a big break this winter due to some medical reasons. Unfortunately, I am a diabetic. I've been diabetic now, type 1, for over 20 years. And diabetes is something that I live with every day of my life. Due to diabetes, I've had kidney failure over the last 2 years that has progressed really bad. And just this past winter, my doctors have had me worked up to basically be put on the kidney transplant list. So I'm officially on the transplant list. I'm officially looking for a kidney donor. But you know, that's life. It comes with the territory. But I'm working at it and I feel really good right now. I feel much better than I have over this winter. My doctor has given me the green light to go ahead and be active again and start doing the things that I love doing. So in the meantime, I'm back at it until I have to take another break, which will be my next big break will be when I get the transplant. And that'll be like a month and a half, 2 months, you know, tops of me having to take it easy for a while again. But that can happen in a couple months. That can happen in 5 years. I don't know. It all depends how fast I get a kidney. But anyway, moving forward, let's forget about that. My health is good. I'm doing great again. I'm back to working on the car. I got a bunch of parts that need to be installed. I have a bunch of parts that I still need to order. So things are happening slowly but surely. Just getting back into the whole work groove and all that stuff. And let me think what else. Over the winter, well, over the fall, the roll cage was done. You guys didn't get to see that finish only because I never made any more footage. But you will kind of see it in this footage from today. The cage is in the car. A couple of the things to be buttoned up with the cage, but it's done essentially. Dave over at B&F Fabrication did a great job. He worked with me with that cage, and he's actually working with me right now, making the turbo manifold and a couple other parts that he's gonna fabricate for me. So huge shout out to Dave over at B&F Fabrication. I will have a link to his Facebook and Instagram in the description, so check him out, especially if you're in the Connecticut area and need any kind of fabrication work, whether it be import, you know, Euro, domestic, muscle, doesn't matter. Dave does it all. He hook you up. He will hook you up. He's a great guy. He'll work for you. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to upload footage at least once a week. I can't promise that, only because again, you know, this isn't my job. I don't do this every day. I get to the garage once or twice a week and get some work done. But in the meantime, footage will be uploaded. I will keep you guys along for the ride. Anytime that work is done though, I will make some type of footage and get it up to you guys so that you can watch and see what's going on. So if there's no footage being uploaded, it's because nothing's happening. It's not that I'm forgetting about you guys, it's just nothing's happening. But I'm not gonna forget about you guys. I will bring you along for every step of the way. As long as I'm alive and well and the project's going on, you guys will get the footage. But anyway, that's it. Let's get into the footage. Thank you for watching so far. If you skipped ahead, then whatever. No hard feelings, I get it. I talk a lot. And I talk really fast. It's just a Spanish thing, I guess. If you're subscribed and you're still subscribed from back in the day, thank you very much. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit that like button, and thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy this footage. Like I said, excuse my level of enthusiasm and energy. It's very low, but I'll get there again. But anyway, peace out. Enjoy the video. Take it easy, guys. What's going on, guys? It's been a long winter. Sorry about that. I haven't really done anything. But as you can see, today is a beautiful day in New England. The temperatures are finally starting to come up. We're at about 50 degrees today. Hopefully it gets a little warmer. But yeah, it's been a long winter. I haven't really done anything due to some medical reasons. I'm not gonna get into all that. But things are much better now. We're back at the shop today. I'm here with my brother Felix, and today we are gonna be working on the RX-7. It's been a long winter. There's definitely a mess in the garage. Things have to get cleaned up. The workbench is currently a mess. I have to go start cleaning that up first. So But on the agenda for today is the RX-7. Last time we left off, the cage was getting done. As you can see, the cage is finally in the car, done by Dave over at B&F Fabrication. Shout out to him. He's been helping me out big time with this car. He did the cage for me, and he's actually right now working on the turbo manifold for me. So shout out to Dave. I'll actually have a link to his Facebook in the description and his Instagram. The engine, as you can see, is currently in the car. Kind of just sitting there for mock-up purposes. We had to bring the manifold in the other day to test clearances and everything. So the engine will be back out again today. We are going to be installing the clutch, which is somewhere around here in a box, a couple boxes, along with the Collins adapter kit, which I have for it. I also ordered the CBF Performance shifter kit for the CD009. That should be here hopefully sometime early next week, so that we can get the positioning of the shifter inside the car. But today, again, it's the clutch with the adapter kit, along with the transmission, which is over there, the CD009. I have to clean that up as well because it's been sitting for a while and it's all greasy and dirty, but we'll get that bolted up, get it in the car. We actually have to cut out, you can't see them, but we have to cut out the original transmission mounts because they interfere with the CD009 transmission. So we'll be cutting those out, cleaning it up, checking out clearance fit issues and stuff like that, and then getting the motor back in there, and then also taking some measurements to see what I'm going to do about the drive shaft. I'm going to need a custom drive shaft. But other than that, yeah, the car's been coming along, I guess, slowly but surely. A couple things here and there, but we'll get to it. First thing I'm going to do is start cleaning up this workbench because it is an absolute mess right now. As you can see, it looks like crap. But yeah, that's it for now. We're going to start working, and then we'll tag you guys back in and you can keep up to date with what we're doing today. All right, so getting a little more energetic. Finally been here for a little bit longer. The workbench is a little bit more cleaned up now than what it was before, so that makes me feel a lot better. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get the transmission to the front of the bay, get it sprayed down with some engine degreaser, get it cleaned up because it's filthy. Let that sit there for a while, clean it off. While we're doing that, we're gonna roll the RX-7 back a little bit, get it up on jack stands, get the hood off, and get the engine out so that we can get the Collins adapter kit bolted on with the clutch, and then go from there. So we're gonna start doing that now. All right, word of advice. This Harbor Freight 1-ton engine lift, avoid it. It's trash, absolutely trash. The leverage that it offers for 1 ton at that length is just trash. It's just bad. Avoid it. Buy the 2-ton. Save your money. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the old flywheel off the 1JZ. I do have to replace the rear main seal, which I have here, so we'll replace that. Get that all cleaned up, and then get the Collins kit, which I will actually show you guys right now. So give me a second, we'll pull that out, and then we'll go through what's in the box, what I have going on there, and then go through that process real quick. Cool. So pretty simple. I mean, you guys have seen it before. You've seen it plenty of times. The Collins kit is pretty straightforward. You have your adapter plate, which bolts up to the engine. Flywheel, and your clutch. It's pretty straightforward. We'll start with the adapter itself. That's the first piece that needs to go on. So this is the original main seal. It was still in really good condition. We could have left it alone, but you know, I have it. Why not change it out so that I don't have to worry about it anytime soon? Obviously it's damaged now from us prying it out, but we'll go ahead and get the new main seal in there, and then we won't have to worry about this for a while, hopefully. So get that done. Put a little bit of Loctite on it. So we don't worry about that. Oops, too much.
You gonna lock these in?
Huh?
Lock these in?
Yeah. Snug them in first with that, and then crank them on the other side. You don't fit on this?
Nope. Yeah, I get smaller one.
Try that one. All right, so the clutch and flywheel are officially on finally. Been a long time coming, but that is on. Should be good. Yeah, it's good. So that's good. Hopefully we did everything right. Everything's torqued down. What else? What else? I was doing some research online, found out that this may be an eBay clutch, but who knows? Colin sells it with their kit, so you know they're trusted. So we'll go from there, try it out for the season, and if I need to replace it, I'll replace it with something a little better. But for now, it'll do. And yeah, next part. It's all set. So essentially this little ring right here has to get behind here. To take it out, basically you just pull, lift up, get it out from behind and forward. That way you get it on both sides and you can slide the whole mechanism out, put the new throttle bearing on, and just reverse it, get it back in. Alright, now to bolt this up. Alright guys, cool. So my brother had to leave. It's pretty late in the day. He has to go spend time with his kids and wife. So thanks to him, he helped me out big time today. I was able to get the transmission on. Unfortunately, I am going to have to take it back off one more time in order to... I got to come over here and I got to drill this out to make it a little bit wider so that I can fit... one second. So that I can fit this bolt in here because it won't fit on this side. And this is the one that screws into the plate, so I need to do that. I don't have a drill bit big enough for that, so I'm gonna have to go buy one. tonight or tomorrow, so that I can take the transmission back off, drill that out, get that on there, and that'll be all set. I still need to remove the original shifter linkage assembly and install the new one, which I'm still waiting for. That should be here sometime next week. I ordered it last Monday, so I'm just waiting on that. And then I need to order a replacement transmission mount, because I'm sure this one is shot. I want to replace it anyway, so I'm going to do that. And then we can go ahead and start working on getting the custom transmission mount fabricated. Like I said before, I need to cut out those little original transmission mounts. So I think I'm going to do that now, just because I'm already here. It's still pretty early in the day for me. So I'm going to get that knocked out the way, so that way that's already out the way, so that next time when I come in to do the other stuff, it's just I can just drop it right in and we don't have to fumble around with any of that stuff. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then that's probably going to be it for the rest of the day. But let me get that done. I'll show you what that looks like, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so here they go. They are cut out. This is where they were. 1 and 2. The FC has these motor mounts, transmission mounts that stick out, and unfortunately they don't work well with the CD009, so you have to cut those out and fabricate something that works better. So I've seen a couple different styles online, and I saw one in particular that I liked. I think I'm gonna go that route. It looks pretty simple, and it actually looks the best. I saw it on someone else's build. I don't in particularly remember the gentleman's name. It was on Instagram. I apologize about that. But I'm getting the idea from him. But once we build it, you'll see what that looks like. But that's it. I do need to cut out some plates and cover those, because the original holes, the original transmission mounts are, because if not, salt, water, and debris can go over, because it's kind of hard to say, but basically there's another layer of metal behind there and a little gap. I don't want anything getting stuck in there, causing anything to rust. So I do need to cut out some plates, have those welded on there. We'll do those next time when we start figuring out the transmission mount as well. I do need to order a new mount for the transmission, so that I can replace the one that's on there now, because it's probably shot. So I need to figure that out. But yeah, next week we'll be able to get the shifter on, hopefully get the motor back in the car with the transmission, get everything lined up, figure out the drive shaft, which will have to get custom made as well, because the original drive shaft won't work, I don't think, as far as the length wise. So I still need to figure out quite a bit of stuff. The engine bay is something that I'm really wanting to get done very soon. So as soon as I get the manifold back and I order radiator intercooler and we figure all that out, because I know I'm gonna have to, I know I mentioned it before, maybe not, I am making a V-mount, so that's the reason why I haven't painted anything in the engine bay yet, because just in case I need to cut anything else, I don't want to paint, cut, and then have to paint again. So that's what's really holding me back right now from the engine bay, is basically getting the V-mount set up, all buttoned up. Worst case scenario, if I get impatient, I'll just run a front mount. But I really want to do V-mount. I think it'll look cool. You know, it's different. You don't see it too often, so I think that'll be pretty cool to have. But otherwise, I'm trying to think. I ordered some other stuff and they're coming in the mail. I'm just kind of waiting. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hopefully this video isn't dragged out too long. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. If you stayed for all of it, thank you, and I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Hit the like button. That definitely helps out. I appreciate the love. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I post quite a bit on there, more than I usually do on YouTube, or I have been lately at least. But hopefully, you know, things catch up and I can start posting up more videos, and keep the content coming out. And I apologize for not posting anything over winter. It's just been really busy for me, and yeah, but that's it. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. If it's Sunday, I'll probably be posting it Sunday. And enjoy your week. Take it easy, and you guys have a good night. Peace out.
RikeLuxxBeats.